he's in charge of everything. So.
Good morning again and welcome. We're going to start our program. Kind of make your way over to the table, grab a chair, and we'll get started. And someone up at the front door from the team, if you will, go outside and let anyone outside know, come on man, we're going to start the program. Okay. Good morning again and welcome. Welcome to the Competition Corvette Club of Michigan 8th Annual Spring Cruise here at Maddox Chevrolet. As always, thank you. As always, with Competition Corvette Club of Michigan, we always give honor to the one that takes care of us each and every day, that allows us to wake up. So I'm going to ask that one of our members, Mr. Garth Brooks, bring prayer, give prayer for this event. And I would ask that as we do this prayer, I would ask that if you all will send a special prayer up. We have a club member, the Bell family. They're going through some difficult times, some difficult challenges. So I would ask that you include a special prayer for the Bell family.
Thank you. Thank you, President. Yeah. That's what George was trying to tell. Good morning, everyone. All heads, Father, God, so gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you, Father. Thank you. Thank you, Father, for the idea of just being here, being able to be up and among a group of enthusiasts, to be among a group of people who love and enjoy the iconic American vehicle, Corvette. And not only should we be together just because of a man-made vehicle, but because of you guys. Because of you, we should love and respect them. And I just want to say glory to you. Glory to you. Amen, amen, amen.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks. Okay, let's get into this program. And what a great program, what a great event. As always, we are always so excited to host yet another spring cruise. and we're always delighted to do it here at Maddox Chevrolet. So let's get into I want to acknowledge a few people in this program, and always have to start with the group, the partnership, the team that makes up Competition Corvette Club of Michigan. And you know, we have probably 80% men in the club, and we have our dedicated ladies as part of the organization. But what comes with that 80%, is another 80%. It's the wives and the women of the club. Now that's truly the backbone of who we are, because without them, we could not do the things we do. So I always like to acknowledge the Competition Corvette Club women. So I thank you, ladies. So I want to bring up our first speaker that I would like to bring up. We're going to move quickly through the program. I would like to bring up the host. I'd like to bring our host up, Paul Zimmerman, here from Maddox Chevrolet. Not only is our host, but he is also a sponsor. We've been doing this for 8 years here. And the partnership has been great, and they're included not only with the partnership, now a great sponsor for it. So I give you Mr. Paul Zimmerman.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday, and welcome to the largest showroom in the United States of America. Period. On behalf of the 250 employees of Maddox Automotive, I want to welcome you all. And on behalf of the 150 employees that work out of our Redford location, the Chevrolet dealership, I speak on behalf of all of them to let you know that this is one of our favorite days of the year. Really for two reasons. First of all, to celebrate this iconic vehicle, a brand that represents all of what I think is celebrated in America: manufacturing, engineering, ingenuity, and brings people together, as evidenced by this gathering here today in the past 8 years. So we're proud to sell and service Corvettes. We're proud to be associated with the Competition Corvette of America, Michigan. For those of you who were here the past few years, you'll notice we made a significant investment in our showroom and our configuration room next door here to make this the best place to research, shop, build, order, and ultimately take delivery of your Corvette. Secondly, the reason why it's our favorite day of the year, one of, is the partnership with the Competition Corvette Club. We talk about it all the time as a company, that we want to be good community neighbors and corporate partners. We want to get back to southeastern Michigan, to Redford Township, in the state of Michigan. And so a number of years ago, when we were afforded the opportunity and learned a little bit more about the Competition Corvette Club, I think in some respects, myself and the other leadership of that looked at each other and thought, this is a gift from God, that these are like-minded people, and we absolutely want to be partnered with them and associated with them. And I'm reminded of it every morning, this Saturday, the first weekend of May, where there's the gentlemen and ladies acknowledging each one of each other with a smile and a hello and a good morning, and again reinforces our partnership with all of you. So on behalf of Maddox Chevrolet and Maddox Automotive Group, thank you, Rod, thank you, Competition Corvette Club. I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay safe, God bless, and enjoy your Corvette. Thank you very much.
So, as I said, not only is he the host, he's the sponsor for this organization, and he supports kids and education. And not only do he sponsor and lead not only with words, but he also opened up his wallet, and Maddox Chevrolet made a donation to Competition Corvette Club of Michigan of $10,000. quickly acknowledge the people that will help us get from point A to point B in a very safe manner. We have, who's been with us for 8 years, our Wayne County Sheriff's Escort Team. I see some of the members in the back. We thank you, we appreciate you, and we have an opportunity this year. We also have Redford Police Department. We have Redford PD here, led by Chief Mansfield, who sent a few of our officers over to assist, Officer Wood and the team. We thank you for coming out and support. We appreciate it. All right, I just want to ask a quick question because I haven't seen him here yet. Is anyone here from the parade company? Okay, so we'll move on, but the parade company, we're really excited to the future plans that we're building, creating opportunities with them. We're really reaching our arms out to do bigger and better and great things here in Southeast Michigan. So the parade company will be partnering with them in the near future. Okay. The Lincoln Belchers, as you know, that's going to be our destination. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here because they're back at our destination site, getting ready for us. In addition to, they're also hosting one of their events. So it's going to be a lot of people there, having a lot of fun, and you get to fellowship with not only Corvette people that's here, but more Corvette people when we get out there. I know our good friend, Sheriff Washington, could not be here today, but I just want to say, not only is he a good friend and supporter by making sure that we are able to move about safely without incident, he's also an honorary member to this club. So just want to acknowledge Sheriff Washington for all that he do. Not only for the club, but in the community as a whole as a law enforcement officer. So quickly, I want to talk about the why we are here today. A lot of you have heard the story and some of you have not, but I don't mind repeating it because I love sharing who we are, the why we are, and what we do. Competition Corvette Club of Michigan came along about 9 years ago now. We formed this organization and we wanted to do something, be a little different and giving back in a big way. It makes a difference in the lives of young people and families that can use a little helping hand. So that was what developed this organization. That was the vision, and the mission is lifting up young people and families here in Southeast Michigan, not just Detroit, not just Metro Detroit, but all 11 counties in Southeast Michigan. And you will hear a little bit about that from some of our community partners that we will be recognizing here today as well. But we have partners in every county in Southeast Michigan, from Flint to Monroe, from Lake Claire to Lake Erie, and everything in between. The reach is long, and we're still growing. But thank you. So, it's important that we as adults reach back and lift up young people. Help them reach their goals, get to the place that they want to get. And not only do we want to try to do that by providing scholarship funding, but where we have the opportunity, we create mentorships. We want to be that example. So when you see competition out and about, we're always trying to present ourselves in a way that young people will look up and say, I can respect that because that's how I want to be when I grow up. So it's always about presenting and putting that best foot forward. So clear that this membership and this leadership, that's our goal, mission, and vision, and that's how we move. We always show up with a purpose. So I would like to acknowledge at this point the leadership of this team. Right here to my immediate left, your right, our Vice President, Michael Cook, who's been Vice President of this organization since its inception. We have Melba Wade, our Secretary. If you ever wanted a hype man, I will rent him out. He's that guy, he can hype up any kind of organization. Let's get it! Let's get it! Yes, listen, we do rent him out. All right, that's Chuck Johnson, our treasurer. And then on the far end, the guy that keeps us in mind, make sure that we stay out of trouble, and he will twist your arm if you start stepping the wrong way. We call him Fast Fletch, Derek Fletcher, our sergeant at arms. Okay, so let's get into giving away some money. That's what we do. So as I said, the highlight is going to be the young people. So we're going to save them, but the highlight, that's what it's all about. But again, we reach out and touch organizations across Southeast Michigan, and we have a few checks that we're going to pass out to organizations that are doing some amazing things to help lift up people in their communities. Again, it's about showing up and helping out. So the first organization I would like to acknowledge, the organization out of Pontiac, Haven. If you have not had an opportunity to see and understand what Haven do in their community, oh boy, I can tell you, they're an impressive organization, one of the first organizations that we've partnered with. They hosted their gala just last Friday, which we had an opportunity to not only go out and support financially, but to also participate and support with our time. And we were the paddle raisers for their auction. When I tell you they did an auction and they raised some money to put back in their organization to help people, they did that thing. So thank you, Hayden. We appreciate all the work you do, and if you will, please come and share just a couple words about the organization.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming last Friday night, too. It was a fun evening. Haven is Oakland County's only agency that provides comprehensive services to survivors of intimate partner violence, domestic violence, or sexual assault. Comprehensive services means we're not just a shelter. We offer counseling services, court advocacy, prevention education, counseling shelter, I'm trying to think all of our programs, counseling shelter crisis line, and court advocacy. So we are all over Oakland County, but if you are not in Oakland County, you are still welcome to come through our doors. We help and provide over 30,000 services a year to residents of Michigan and outside of Michigan, and everything we do is free. We are also the only shelter in Michigan that has a pet shelter. So a lot of times people leave their pets behind because they're scared or they don't want to leave because of that. So everyone is welcome at Haven. It is not just women and children, it is everyone. So thank you so much. We so appreciate the Competition Corvette Club and could not do what we do without our partners. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so next organization that we would like to recognize is another organization that's really all about kids. I won't really do it justice to talk about the amazing things that they're doing in the community. been reaching out, touching kids for a number of years, and it's our honor to be a partner to developing kids. Ms. Robinson, if you will, please share.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. My name is Michael Robinson. I'm the Youth Development and Family Engagement Director at Developing Kids. We've been around for almost 19 years, actually going into our 19th year. We got to give it up for us for that. We service children kindergarten through 12th grade. We also do workforce development and we do college readiness. So from the age of 5 to 24, we follow the youth that are there. We provide after-school programming, in-school programming. Like I said, we have a 6-week program for summer camp, which we're getting ready to hire 200 youth. This year, 200 youth. Now you got to get smarter than that. Because many of them is their first time having employment. So we teach them readiness skills. We teach them how to fill out applications, how to interview, how to dress, those types of things. We also provide a 6-week program for children, K through 8th grade, and that's another 200 youth. So any given time in our she's a great environment. And no, for real, she is. But we service them, and so I want to thank Maddox and the Competition Corvette Club, and all of the parents and supporters, and Ms. Kimberly Johnson, who is the president and founder and CEO of Developing Kids. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, next organization. This is one of our new partners that we just brought on this year. We're really excited to extend our reach further down on the southern end of the region. So I would like to bring Mr. John Willis from Isaiah's Hub.
Thank you. I thank God for being here today, first and foremost. I'm honored to be here. I'm inspired to be here right now. I thought I was going to come up here and talk about Isaiah's Hub, but I'm really inspired about what's going on here. I did not know what we were coming into, but this is beautiful. I didn't know 4 years ago when I dedicated my life, I gave my life to God, that He would bring me on this journey and that it would lead me here with Rod and his amazing team on what is going on right here. And so please give them a hand one more time for what they're doing. At Isaiah's Hub, we believe in a strong foundation. And so growing up, a lot of my friends, they had single-parent households, a lot of different things that they got into, trouble, things of the sort. And over time, I realized there was kind of a difference in my life and their life, and that difference was that I had a strong foundation. And so when I went out into the world and when I got in trouble and I did some things that I probably shouldn't have done and things of the sort, I had a foundation to fall back on. And so as a structure, we believe that at Isaiah's Hub is when those kids build a structure, they start going out to the world and they're building a structure. If they don't have a solid foundation there, they have nothing to fall back on, they have nothing to rebuild on. And so at Isaiah's Hub, our slogan is where foundation is fun. We're an after-school program, a nonprofit, 52,000 square foot facility located on the east side of Jackson, Michigan. On the east side of Jackson, Michigan, where we provide programs to over 150 youth every summer for the last 4 years. We do a phenomenal job. I'm very proud of it. We provide jobs for over 30 youth each summer. We do job development, and we believe in, like I said, core life skills, skill trades, good leadership skills, moral skills. All of these things are what we do to put into our youth a solid foundation. A solid foundation. We believe that's what the world is missing right now. Youth with solid foundations, and that's what we believe in at Isaiah's Hub, and that's our mission. And so we're very grateful to be here today. I'm very honored to be partnering with such an amazing organization, and we look forward to seeing more of you in the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now you can understand why we reach out across Southeast Michigan, because the need is everywhere, and there are organizations like Isaiah's Hub, Haven, Developing Kids, that's doing the work that we are proud and honored to support. So this next organization come really without an introduction needed, because when I say the name, you will already know who they are. And I'm gonna bring Mr. David Greenwood up from Detroit PAL, who's been a partner, to share just a few words about the PAL organization. And before I get into the fight, I want to tell you, a lot of us think that PAL is just about sports. It's so much more. They actually have a drone team that's here shooting video footage, flying over, and I think all of that. So that drone team is doing that thing here. It's something that I was shocked and surprised to hear of a few years ago. But David, thank you so much. Here you go, sir. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Thanks, Rod. You stole my thunder, man. I was going to tell you about the program. But no, good morning, everybody. Good morning, and thank you for having us. I said good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for having us. I'm gonna stick to my script despite the fact that Rod stole some of my thunder. But I want to thank all the members from the Competition Corvette Club of Michigan for doing what you do. Give yourselves a round of applause, please. What you're doing, what you guys are doing is truly amazing, giving back to the community. So my name is David Greenwood. I'm the Director of Community Engagement at Detroit PAL, and I represent 9,000 youth that Detroit serves through Detroit PAL. So we serve kids 4 to 14 years of age, primarily kids. 73% of the kids we serve come from a free and reduced lunch type background. So we work in order to provide kids not just a sport opportunity, like Rod said. We offer them youth enrichment activities so that they can have a chance to find their greatness. Because that's what we believe in Detroit PAL is we're helping you find their greatness. By offering these programs at low and affordable prices, we're able to give kids an opportunity to have a sampling of what it is that they might want to do in life. I point out Daryl Bingham, who is leading the Drones Apprenticeship Program for Detroit PAL. The reason why I point that out is it gives kids an opportunity to see something behind the sport, because at every sporting event, whether it's Little Caesars Arena or the corner ballpark or a neighborhood park, you get a chance to see behind the scenes activities. So if you can't play a sport, there's things that will allow you to be a part of that sport. Drones highlights that for our youth. So there's also like other opportunities in broadcast journalism and things of that nature that give kids an opportunity to find their greatness. And truly, finding their greatness only is possible through your generosity and the great work that organizations like the Competition Corvette Club do every year. So I am blessed and highly favored to be friends with Mr. Rod Grimes and all of the members here at the Competition Corvette Club. So on behalf of the 9,000 kids that we served in 2024, Rod, I say thank you to the Competition Corvette Club and all of your members. Thank you so much.
Okay, so today, as I said, it's really all about the young people. It's really all about the young people. I cannot stress that enough. It's all about the young people. And everything you hear and see about us, young people are included. It's not by accident. I can tell you, we have been an organization registered under the name for 9 years. This club formed 10 years ago. It was 5 guys that decided we wanted to do something different and make an impact. The 5 founding members that wanted to make a difference, do it a little different. So we set out on a mission and goal, starting with kids. When we had the conversation about this, said, hey, what do you think about starting a new club? I said, I'm good with it, but it must start with kids. If it's not about kids first, I'm out. They're like, nope, check that box. If we're not going to do anything in the community to make an impact or difference, not going to be a part of it. We say, nope, check that box. And we went right down the list and we checked every box to make sure that we were about kids lifting up kids, supporting families to build strong communities. And that's what we're doing. Now, I want to just introduce to you the 5 men that started this organization. So one member who's not able to be with us because of some health challenges, we call him Big Bob. Big Bob is the guy that when you meet him, you won't forget him. Talk about a need for speed, that was Big Bob. And then we have, all the way on the far end, Mr. Wayne Little. Wayne served as treasurer. He served as secretary as well in the organization. You met Michael Cook, who, as I said, has been the vice president of the organization for the entire length that we've been in existence. And then you met Derek Fletcher, as Fletch, Sonny Arm, and myself. So we were the 5 that came up with the idea that this should be a real thing. And I cannot tell you how grateful and excited we are that we were able to do this and continue to do this work. But want to acknowledge and let you know and see who the members were that brought this thing together. Okay. Thank you. Now, we're going to get to the part where I like to always say what it's really about with the kids. It's all about the young people. So at this point, I want to turn the mic over to our co-chair from our College Scholarship Initiative, who's going to do the honors in presenting the scholarships to our young people, and he'll work with his team. Mr. Garth Brooks.
Good morning again. Yes, this is a pleasure. As everybody, my club member said, Competition Corvette Club in Michigan, what a great club to be a part of. And if you're interested, see one of these spots. All right. The following names are our scholarship recipients from the club. And as you want to call your name, if you can step up, just walk around here, make a good little wave, and walk around and meet some of my co-workers there. They have some certificates and also some gifts for them. All right. And if I did again, I'm gonna do my best with these names. If I, don't have the name, I'm gonna try to my brain now. So I'm gonna do my best. So let's get it going. The first recipient from Plymouth Salem High School, Ryan Maurice Baker Jr. Next recipient, Jaden Cox from Bright Hop High School. And we have here Andrew Deidre. Is that correct? Deidre, Andrew. He's from the Lakeview. How about from Bright Hop, Jackson Rhymes? Okay. Another Lakeview High School, Tristan LeMay. Tristan LeMay. Next, okay, they call me next. Okay. How about from from the school that I work with, Oakland School Technical Campus, Kathleen Letitia. And I'm proud to I want to acknowledge Mr. Randy Maddox from OSTC, and also there was supposed to be a representative today here from Northeast Campus. Mr. Lopez. Michael Lopez. Mike, thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. We have here. Okay. No, we don't. All right. Oh, another one of my sponsors, Luke Dable. Luke. This one right here, please forgive me. Honoree. And Hannah, she's from Northwest High School. We have another OSTC, Olivia Rex Weaver. And let's see here. How about Katrina Stock? She's from Lakeview High School. Catalina, somebody just told me to get it. All right. How about Teron Walker Jr.? Okay, I'll talk with her later. And did I say Taiwan is from Northwestern High School? And we have Mia Wilson. Mia's from Kansas State. And we have, last but not least, Kendall Witherspoon. Okay. And I also want to thank the parents for their cooperation as far as helping the recipients to fill out the applications and do the paperwork. We appreciate you. And anyone else that assisted them in making this day a great event for them and for all of us and for the club. We appreciate you. Glory to God. Okay, would all the recipients come back up to the, I guess, our background picture because we want to take a picture. We also want them to be acknowledged by their parents and everyone here, the guests.
Thank you, Garth. Congratulations to all our recipients. Job well done. We know that you're going to go off and do great things. So, just want to mention this, a little bit of housekeeping here while you're finishing off the photos. If you have drove your car and parked in the lot, it's non-Corvette and will not be a part of the drive, we're going to make sure that we do not leave our car in the dealership lot because the gate will close in about 45 minutes. And then on Monday, they're going to hang a sign on it and they're going to sell it. So, and then the proceeds are going to be donated to Competition Corvette Club of Michigan so we can send it back out to more kids. So we thank you for leaving in the parking lot. No, but really, if you leave the car, leave it outside the gate. There's a bank right next door on that parking lot. You probably can park in there. But by all means, do not leave it in the lot or we'll get locked in. Okay. Okay. So again, we could not make this happen without having partners and sponsors. So I want to bring our host back up because every year he does not hesitate here at Madden to host this event. And it's important that we acknowledge him and all the work and his team, all the work that they do and put into preparing to make this happen for us. They have to clear space off the lot. They have to change a few things around here in the showroom. They have to bring staff in on a day off. So a lot goes into what we're doing, and we thank them for being a part of that. Paul, if you will, sir, if you will, Ryan. Ryan with you? Okay, so just for recognizing the hard work that our hosts do for this event, we would like to present to Mr. Paul Zimmerman. Ryan, did Ryan make it over yet? He's busy over on the front side. But we want to acknowledge you and thank you for all that you do in supporting Competition Corvette Club of Michigan. We want to present a token of our appreciation. And we also will acknowledge Ken and Kristen Lingenfelter, who will be our destination hosts. Acknowledge them for what they do to support our organization as well. And we will recognize them once we get out to the location and present them their award. Okay, as we move on through the program, that's the one from the Sheriff's Department that want to come up. All right. Roland, thank you so much for coming out supporting Competition Corvette in the spring cruise. Every year you keep us safe as we travel from Fort Hays. It's a pleasure to have you here with us, and glad to have you share a few words on behalf of the sheriff and the escort team.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for what you guys do in terms of supporting this cause. On behalf of the Sheriff of Washington, he sends his brief. He couldn't be here prior because of another commitment. So what I really want to talk about here is safety. We're going to provide an escort to Brighton. It is imperative that you guys stay in your lane because we're going to be going by you at high rates of speed. And the last thing we want to ever have happen is someone coming out of lane and causing an accident. Stay in your lane. Please do not do rubber banding, fall back, pick up speed. Don't do that. We would like for you to put your hazard lights on. Be safe. Check your mirrors. Make sure that you're looking on the left side of you because that's where we're going to be going. Our route is going to be Telegraph to Grand River, left on Grand River to M5, M5 to 96, and 96 out to Kent Lake Road. Any questions from anyone? Okay, all right. Be safe, everyone.
Okay, thank you for that. This is really where the rubber meets the road. Cannot stress it enough. Safety first. When you get to that car, put your hazard lights on. And by all means, stay in the lane as you said. I can't say it enough or any different than follow the car, front of you. When you get in the line, do not leave the line until we get to the Lingenfelter collection. That means we're not going to stop at the gas station, because I'm telling you, if you stop at the gas station, you're going to have to buy gas for every car behind you, because they're coming in the gas station. So get the gold card out. Don't make a decision that, oh, I think I'm going to go home now, halfway there, because you will then have several invited guests. I don't know if your driveway is large enough to accommodate. So I can't stress enough, stay in line, follow the car in front of you. Now, we know it happens, as it's been said, do not slow down so you can speed up. This is not that type of event. We're gonna have some nice crews, they're gonna take us along at a nice steady pace. Just enjoy the ride. It's going to be amazing to watch them work. If you have not seen them work up close and personal, you will get a kick out of it. Okay? Now, drivers, do not try to do photography while you drive. If you have a passenger, that's okay, but stay inside the vehicle. Do not hang out of your vehicle. Do not stand up in your vehicle. We're all about safety. So these are just simple things, but believe it or not, people have done these in various events. Not ours, but I just want to keep it that way. So again, it's going to be about safety. We can't stress that enough. But while you're here, sir, I want to recognize the Sheriff's Department, the escort team for the work you do each and every year. There's never a no when the call goes out. It's always yes. We're there for you. So we thank you, and we want to present to you on this side, and I want to present to you a trophy of appreciation for the work that the Sheriff's Department does. Okay, we're getting close to the end. Okay, valid point. We all are used to obeying traffic laws and signals and stopping at red lights. Okay, you get a pass today. This is probably one of the few, maybe the only time that you can run a red light in front of the police and nothing happens. That's the best that we can do. We can let you run a red light. We can't let you do burnouts. We can't let you do, what's that thing where they weave? The drift? No, we can't do the drifting. And definitely can't do hole shots. All right, so we're gonna have a great drive, fun, safe drive. Okay, so next I want to just do a little bit of commercial or a little bit of advertising. We have one of our members who is a honorary junior member to the Competition Corvette Club. She's going to come up and tell you a little bit about another opportunity to support in the community. I give you the amazing, hey.
I'm really happy to be here, and for all of you, if you're listening to this message, the Competition Corvette Club of Michigan, incredible people. I encourage you today, find a moment to go talk to someone and just see how great they are. Okay, Mr. Grimes is really humble. I love him very much, and we're super happy to present this year with the Competition Corvette Club of Michigan, the 2025 VRF Charity Car Show. It's on June 14th at Stalled Auto Museum. This is my invitation to everyone here. Please come if you have a Corvette. We love Corvettes, and everyone here has Corvettes, so you should be there. We are supporting developing kids, which you heard speak earlier today, and as well, the Knights of Columbus, the local chapter in that area of Stalls, so around 26 in Grafton. So I really hope you can make it out, and thank you.
this young lady right here. Man, you know, and doing podcasting, that's the one you need to get on the podcast. I watch her on the podcast. When I get the opportunity to see her up close and personal do what she does. She has a car show that she just talked about. I think this is fourth year. Her first year, she was like, I think Mr. Brian might want to do a car show. I saw what you guys did with your car show, and I think I want to try to do it. You're talking about a young person that don't take no for an answer. She went to her high school and said, hey, I would like to do this. And they said no. She said, oh, that just gives you more energy to make you say yes. And she did. And she hosted her first car show, and you raised how much? With it. She raised $3,000 at her very first car show. Never done it before. All people watch. She raised $3,000. Now, here's the great thing. As a young person, she could have said, man, I got $3,000. My pockets are a little fat. I'm going to the mall, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. She said, no. 100%. 100% of that $3,000 she donated back into the community to organizations that support those that can use a hand up. That's the kind of young person this is. She was so inspiring that we have friends, Corvette clubs, and I dare not try to mention all the names because several clubs are recognized here. And I want to just quick shout out to all of the Corvette clubs that are here that's supporting this initiative. But there's a club on the west side of the state, and there's a young lady in that club, a member, daughter of that club, that said, you know what? I want to do a car event as well. So this young lady inspired another young lady on the other side of the state of Michigan to host a car show. It gets even better because when she did hers, there was another young lady that reached out from, I want to say it was up, I'm going to get it wrong, I know, but it was kind of up northwest of Mount Pleasant, out further that way. And they wanted to do a car show. So it was young people connecting for the same purpose that they watched us old folks, to give back and make a difference. So after year 3, how much did you raise in year 3? She raised $5,000 in her third car show event, and it's grown. She does car shows and she go out and get sponsors, and I'm like, wait, how did you do that? She's like, watch and learn. Oh, I'm sorry, she corrected me. It was 5 the second year, 7 the third year. So, with a little encouragement and a little help from each and every one of us that can make it out to her car show, we're going to take her over the 10,000 mark this year. All right, thank you. Okay, we're going to move into one of the final parts of our program before we get to the driving. We have a few gifts that we want to give away to show some appreciation for you coming out and supporting us. So we have some door gifts. You all should have received a red ticket when you came in. Okay, before we get to that, we got a few others that we're going to present. Each and every year, we like to recognize the first person that traveled, the first person that registered for this event. We always want to acknowledge the first person that stepped up and said, I'm with you. So we want to do that, and that person's name, Lovell Gear, did I get it right? Let me tell you. Congratulations, sir. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. He's been coming to our show every year. He's here every year. And you probably know him, and you probably think he's a member of the club because you've seen him up here so much, right? Let me tell you the secret to how he's up here every year. As soon as this event is over, he gonna register for next year. I'm gonna be first. Actually, I'm just kidding. I thought that would get a laugh, but I'll keep my day job. But anyway, he's always here supporting us. He comes online as soon as we open up registration, which is usually about 2 months before the event. He jumped right on because he believed in who we are, what we are, and why we do the things we do. So again, we thank you for your continued support. Okay, if we have Ryan here, I want to give him an opportunity from Maddie to bring a few words as well.
There is so much energy in this room right now. So much energy. And we actually have a small, fire, smoke concern that we have in a different part of the building. So, ironically, if any of you are parked in front of our parts door over here, we're going to ask you to please move those vehicles right now because we are expecting the Redford Fire to come on in and take a look at something in our fuse area. So if you're parked at this side of the building in front of our parts store, would you maybe move your vehicle real quickly? Thank you.
Okay, if we can get some of the parking team out there to help support that move. If you're parked down by service area, down which would be to the left out the door, we may need you to go out, take a look. You may have to move your vehicle. So, yeah, we definitely want to do that expeditiously. Okay. Okay. Are we good on our tickets? Did everyone get a red ticket? Did everyone have their red ticket? Okay, so we're going to draw the number and we're going to have some giveaways here. And before we do that, we're going to also recognize the individual that traveled the furthest to come to this event. So, I know that we have someone that traveled, I believe it was, I think it's 240 miles, I believe, from Holland, Michigan. I think that's the distance. Am I close? Where are my Holland people? Okay, so we're going, oh, okay, later for Holland, we got the one from Chicago. I know that's 268 plus from Chicago. Anyone further than Chicago? We got. Oh, we have someone from Kentucky. We have someone that came from Kentucky. Sorry, Chicago, but we have Kentucky that beat you out. Anyone travel further than from Kentucky? I know in the past we had people from South Carolina, from the East Coast, but sounded like Kentucky. Anyone further than Kentucky? I think you are a winner, sir. Come on down. Again, that's how impactful the work we do. It's reaching much further than the limits of Detroit, Michigan, and the like. We're reaching all over the Midwest and beyond. Okay, now we're going to get to the raffle. Okay, raffle time. Winning ticket number 4071. Last four numbers, 4071. If that's your ticket, come on down. Four zero five six. 4056. 4008. 4008. Down. 4008. 4022. 4022. Throw that hand up, let me know you're coming. All right, thank you, sir. Come on down. 3984. 3984. Is 3984 coming? All right, thank you. 4077. 4077. You come and show your hand. 4077. 4071. 4071. 4060. 4017. 4017. 4046. 'Mr. Larry Courtney. Larry Courtney, are you here? I know you're here. Your car is here. We need you to move your car right away, sir. Right away. Okay. So, we're just about finishing the program up. The fire department's here doing their investigation. So if the lights go off, don't panic. We won't be in the dark because the sunshine is out there. Well, it's out there, we might not be able to see it. Three nine nine two. 3992. 4076. 4076. If you have that ticket, show your hand, come on down. Is that it? Is that a winner? Thank you. 4078. 4078. Okay. All right. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up the program. We're going to start packing up. Before we do, I need to stress this, and I can't do it enough. Stay in line, follow the car in front of you, put your flashers on, You will be guided out of the parking lot, out of your parking spot. Wait until someone flags you to move. Okay, have a safe drive. Thank you very much.
Please do, please do.